The Adventures of the Little Prince is approved and recommended by the National Education Association.
Little prince in outer space can catch a shooting star and sail away. Perhaps one day he'll come your way.
Bonjour, my friends. We fly together once again far, far out into the universe. And you will be glad to see we have reached this small planet called B612, where only one person lives, the little prince. He is most happy ruling there all alone, but he does have a small problem now and then when his Rose Girl demands much attention. She is very vain, you know. That is when he hopes his good friend Swifty the space bird will drop by to cheer him up.
Clear the landing strip, little buddy. I'm coming in. Hey, hey! Heard the latest space joke? A little green alien? Guess you're not ready for any little green alien stories. You couldn't have lost your best friend, 'cause that's me.
It's my Rose Girl. She's beautiful and I always take good care of her. But she expects a whole lot more. I can't just sit and talk to her all day. I've got other things to do.
Let her talk. That'll make a woman happy every time.
I'm going on another space trip. She's always nicer when I come back. What new and exciting place can I go to this time, Swifty?
There's a comet going to Saturn. Kinda exciting to ride all those big rings around it.
I like to go where I can meet interesting new people and maybe even help them. But I'll be happy to go to any planet you suggest.
This idea might tickle your royal fancy. It's kind of fun not knowing where you're going. Why don't you just grab the first comet that comes along? Go wherever it's going.
Great idea. I'll catch a comet right now.
And so the little prince has caught a blazing comet and is off on an adventure to an alien world. Where in the great endless universe will he wind up? Ah, now he can see he is headed for his most favorite vacation planet, Earth. He looks forward eagerly to seeing a new country and meeting new people. He lands and voila! He has landed in the mountains of Norway very close to the North Sea, the land of the Vikings. Surely in this beautiful country of steep mountains, deep fjords, and beautiful fishing villages, he will greatly enjoy himself and forget all about the problems with his fussy Rose Girl.
Ah, a pretty little fishing village. There must be people and other boys and girls there. Yay! Oh no! Don't! Stop! Oh! Oh no! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Yay! Get away from her!
She's a wild animal! Eee! Ow! And don't you ever come back! It's time to make a food! The food! Well, I just left the girl who was giving me problems, and I ran right into another one. I wonder why she was so mad. A good strong swing. This should be fun. Oh, whee! Oh, whee! Stop! Huh? I didn't give you permission to ride that thing. My papa built it just for me. No, wait. Speak your last words. I didn't know. I'm the little prince from another planet. I am Queen Mitzi from this planet.
Well, you really shouldn't shoot people, Your Highness.
I only shoot liquid pellets. They make a mess, but they won't hurt.
But why do you shoot at people's heads? That can be dangerous.
Heads are where bad ideas come from. Those boys tramped on my flowers.
Flowers?
Oh, those beautiful dandelions. They're special to me for a special reason.
Nobody should step on pretty flowers.
You'll probably do it too.
I'm sorry I made you angry. You remind me exactly of my beautiful rose girl.
Oh! I'm like a beautiful rose, really? Nobody ever told me anything like that before. Why am I like a rose?
Let's look up at the sky.
What's the sky got to do with me and roses?
My rose is way up there.
Conche.
Aww. She's very beautiful, but she has a terrible temper.
Has a temper? Oh. Like me?
She gets mad at me sometimes. You're both very much alike. But you're a real girl. She's not.
Would you like maybe I push you in the swing?
I'd like it.
It's supper time, Mitzi. Come set yourself at the table. Yeah, Mama, I come quick right away. Little prince, you come too. Plenty to eat. You are welcome our food, little prince, and stay here the night if you wish.
Thank you, ma'am.
Need man around.
That's me.
Need a man, and soon will be one. When Papa soon comes home, Papa will catch many fish. Then he sails his boat home, and I will meet him, and we will laugh and dance the polka dancer. Maybe tomorrow. We have not heard when Papa comes home. Maybe long time still. Now finish your supper, Mitzi. The little prince comes here also from far, far away, flying in the air.
It's easy. I just leap high in the air and shoot off into space.
You shouldn't talk such things, Lethan. Can be dangerous jump up high the sky that way.
But I do it. I've enjoyed meeting you people, but I really should be catching a comet and going home.
You can't go yet. I haven't shown you all my pretty presents.
But I'll miss the comets.
Ready?
You have a lot of very nice things.
Papa brings them to me.
A dancing lady.
Comes from far away Hong Kong. Makes me pretty?
Yes, it's very nice.
Papa brings it from Alaska. But this is my favorite present of all. It comes from a faraway city called San Francisco. From almost the other side of the world. Papa gives it to me for my last birthday, but his coming home that day was the best present of all.
I know why your father loves to travel. I travel a lot too, all over space.
Have you really been to other planets like Venus and Mars?
I live on another planet, a little one called B612. It's awfully far away, but on a clear night you can see it from here.
Papa would enjoy talking to you, and he promised to be back when the dandelions are in bloom. If you will stay, I think they're almost ready to bloom, maybe tomorrow. The boat, start running fast! Look out! Run!
Oh, Goo, now look whose face is dirty. Mitzi is an animal. She lies on the ground and eats dirt. Never before see her quiet so long. So maybe she is dead, yeah? If you were a boy, I'd punch you.
Why do you want Mitzi's things?
We don't want them. We just want to play with them. What's the difference when she's not using them?
Papa built all these things just for me and me alone.
You can't teeter-totter alone, right?
Yeah!
When your father built it, he must have meant for more than you to ride it.
That he made this thing just for one, for me. I own it.
You don't own the trees. Trees belong to everybody, like this hill and the grass and the flowers.
They're my flowers.
They're everybody's flowers. Mitzi, mail has come. His letter from your papa, maybe, yeah?
I come fast down, Lars. Tusen Dank.
Barsagu is good news, I hope.
My papa is coming home from the sea.
I hope he takes you with him the next time.
Your husband was the best first mate I ever had. When our ship was driven on the rocks and the storm was breaking it up, he stayed with it till the last. We will continue to search for him. There is always the hope that...
Mama, the letter. Does Papa soon come home, yeah?
The letter is not from Papa. It is from his captain.
Why does the captain write for Papa?
There was a bad storm. Papa may be in trouble.
He has sailed through many bad storms. He has told me. Always he comes back, doesn't he?
Yeah, he is a brave man and strong, and we pray to see him soon. But always is a chance that one time he does not come home.
The letter is wrong. Papa will soon be home. He promised me.
The little prince hoped for a vacation from his rose girl, but I think he has met another small girl who is just as vain and demanding.
You're certainly like my rose girl.
Yeah, maybe we are alike in one way. She waits for you to come back all the time, like I wait for Papa to come home. If only the dandelions would blossom.
If they do it today, your papa will be home.
It can't happen. It's been raining all day. Flowers need lots of bright sunshine to blossom.
Your mother's coming.
You went down to the wharf. Papa's boat comes in. There is bad word.
Is bad.
In the letter about the storm, the captain was safe, so maybe Papa too?
The captain has come home, and some of the other men who were saved. They looked hard for Papa, but no sign.
But they don't know.
Papa is lost. Since the days of the Vikings, our men have followed the sea, and our women have waited at home to hope and pray. How many times I have worried something would happen. But always he would come back laughing at my worries. No more laughing. We must face it. Papa does not come home this time.
Can't be.
Beautiful bright sunshine. This is what Mitzi said makes the flowers bloom. The sun is shining, Mitzi. Maybe the dandelions will come out. Let's go look for the flowers, Mitzi. If they blossom today, maybe they'll still be able to bring your father home. Maybe. Ah, dandelions. There's thousands of them. That must mean something awfully good. Mitzi, wake up! The dandelions are in bloom, thousands. It means good news about your father. I just know it. Get up! Wait till you see. All those dandelions are around the big tree where your father built the swing. That must mean they've blossomed just for him. Won't you please come and look, Mitzi?
Are there really thousands of dandelions around the big tree?
Really?
Papa said he'd be back when the dandelions blossomed, and I'd rather believe flowers than the captain of his ship.
Dandelions!
Dandelions! Oh!
Mitzi,
We heard it about your papa.
my papa says your papa was good man and #1 seaman. We don't come to make trouble. We come to say we are sorry about your papa. No more we swing your swing or teeter your totter. If that's what you want.
Tell them.
Better maybe you tell them.
Mitzi wasn't really upset about her toys. It's the dandelions she cares about.
Is why I was mad when you tramped on them. But you didn't hurt them. They blossomed. And Papa promised he would be home when they were in bloom. I still believe. You think it's right to still believe?
The dandelions are in bloom. Your papa says he will be home then. Will be. Slim, Olaf, we believe what Mitzi's papa has promised. Yeah, so?
Oh! Again, you're just like my Rose girl. She worries about me all the time the way you do about your papa. I remember the first time I saw her, just a tiny seed that was blown down to me by the wind. I planted her carefully and watched over her day and night, waiting for her to grow. And finally, she became a pretty green plant, and then a beautiful flower that turned into my wonderful Rose girl. We laugh and talk together, and I bring her lots of presents to make her happy and keep her comfortable. Sometimes I sit up all night to care for her. But every time I tell her I'm going away on a trip, she gets awfully upset. She always worries that I may not come back, but I always do.
You make me believe that Papa will come back like always, too.
You believe hard enough that something can be, it will be.
The hot sun has wilted the dandelions. It killed them, that's what it did. They're dead and gone, and now they've all... Oh.
You are all right, yeah? Tell me.
No flowers.
Flowers leave us like loved ones.
But as long as the flowers were here, I believe Papa would still come home somehow.
Yahoo, Mrs. Olson, I got a letter for you. Come special delivery.
Who's it from,
Well, now, Mitzi, I don't read the letters, you know.
From Argentina.
Can it be from Papa?
Hope it's good news.
It's from Papa. He is well. After the ship went down, I swam to a small island off the tip of South America. It was long before I was rescued, but soon I will be sailing home to you and Mitzi.
Hooray! Hooray! Oh, hooray! Hooray! It's true. Papa keeps his promise. He comes home.
Yeah, and this time no worry.
Yay!
Now he sails home like retired millionaire on big luxury liner with swimming pool.
What kind of ship carries water on top of water?
You are good friends. You have to believe and make my wish come true.
The dandelions aren't dead. Those seeds will land and grow into new flowers.
Yeah, that is so.
Just the way my rose girl did. I'd better get back to her. If I can catch one, maybe it'll take me up to where I can get a comet to go home. Never stop believing, Mitzi.
Well, so the little prince was very happy he could help a small girl keep faith in her father as he caught a flaming comet that would take him back to his own tiny world, and the rose girl who also has great faith in him. Adieu for now.